Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this August the 21st, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Monday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Monday afternoon. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Tropical Depression Emily now. It was Tropical Storm Emily. 11 o'clock advisory, weakened it down to a Tropical Depression, and looks to remain a tropical depression over the central tropical Atlantic. Also, we're going to take a look at Tropical Storm Franklin, in the Eastern Caribbean Sea. Also, we're going to be talking about potential tropical cyclone number 9, which will become Harold. Should be later on this afternoon. And also, we're going to be taking a look at Invest 92L, which is located off the African coast near the Cabo Verde Islands, which should become Adelia sometime maybe today or maybe on Tuesday over the. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation in this video. So stick around to the entire video, and we're going to get the show on the road here, folks. And if you're a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe today. I keep you up to date with the latest forecast, and I hope everybody enjoying these forecasts as well. Also, if you like these videos, also share these videos on social media, and so more people can get a chance to see my forecast. And also, I need a little more help, folks. If I could get to 500 subscribers, I greatly appreciate it. Not that far away, so I hope everybody can help me out with that. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive on into the forecast now, and let's get the show on the road here, folks. As you can see here, here's the center of what was Emily. Ain't got much precipitation around it. Most of the activities to the north, well off to the northwest, not even associated with Emily. Just pretty much just a regular spin in the upper level of the atmosphere with some cloud top and all of this moisture that was in Emily. But you can see the center of rotation spin is somewhere about right here where my mouse is circling at. I got a little bit of shower activity with Emily way off to the east and also to the north, but as you can see, Emily then fell apart and now just a tropical depression. And according to the storm prediction, the National Hurricane Center, it should remain just a tropical, just to remain a tropical depression. Let's take a look at the hurricane forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. As you can see, at 11 a.m., there it is, tropical depression status, and it remains a tropical depression all the way through 8 a.m. Thursday. All right, if you're tracking this system at home, it's located near latitude near 21.1 north and longitude 41.9 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 35 miles per hour. Movement to the west-northwest at 9 miles per hour. Right now, it's classified as a tropical depression at 39 miles per hour or less, and because the winds are at 35 miles per hour. All right, let's take a look at the forecast track by the hurricane models. Some of the hurricane models showing the projected path. This is the current position. Takes it off to the west-northwest, then off to the north, and then back out to the Atlantic Ocean over cooler water. So we can say we should be able to say goodbye to Emily soon over the next several days. But never can tell. Emily could make a return back, but we're gonna keep a check. We'll keep on it. All right. Most of the models takes it down to a tropical depression, and then maybe back up to a tropical storm later on. As a few keeps it as a tropical storm. We'll just have to wait and see if it becomes a tropical storm. It could, but right now the Hurricane Center is saying opposite. I'm saying the possibility it could come back as a tropical storm. So we're just going to have to wait and see on that. All right. Let's go ahead and move later on down the road. As you can see this afternoon, here's the look at Franklin. well organized this afternoon in the Caribbean. Got some heavy convection around the center of rotation. You can see this here purple and white and black. It is very, very healthy storm. Gert is, Franklin is. So that's why it could be it approaches the Dominican Republic and Haiti Islands. So I would not be surprised it become a hurricane later on today. Let's see, what did I do here? I think I'm at Gert now. Let me go back to Franklin, give you the track. I accidentally clicked it out. Then we'll go to Gert. All right, go to Franklin here real quick. All right, here's the forecast track on Franklin. Right now, currently, there it is, 11 a.m. A tropical storm takes a tropical storm all the way into the, according to them, takes it to a tropical storm over the southwestern Atlantic, then a hurricane, then kind of turns it toward Bermuda. I would not be surprised this storm could affect Bermuda. Could it turn back to the west and maybe move up the east coast of the United States? That's up in the air as well, folks. So things can change. So just want to give you a heads up. But if you're tracking the storm at home, it's located near 15.0 north, longitude 70.1 west. Maximum sustained winds right now currently at 50 miles per hour. Movement to the west at 6 miles per hour at this time. Classified as a tropical storm with winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. When it becomes a hurricane, it will be a category, start at 74 miles per hour to 110 miles per hour. And a major hurricane is 110 miles per hour plus. So, all right, let's take a look at the computer model guidance from the Hurricane Center. The storm right here located, it keeps it going to the west, then it takes it pretty much across, like I said, Dominican Republic, Haiti Islands here, then on off to the northeast a little bit, then it takes it kind of a north, slowly a north, kind of a westward turn. There's the island of Bermuda. That's why I said anybody in Bermuda, you better be on the lookout, because this system can head that way. Can this system take a left turn and maybe head towards the Outer Banks of North Carolina or the east coast of the U.S.? I cannot rule that out as well. But right now, I'm going to go along with these model runs here and keep it heading towards Bermuda at this time after it crosses the Dominican Republic. Anybody in the Dominican Republic, also Haiti Island, maybe over toward Puerto Rico, you may get some heavy rainfall off of this system, and also maybe some mudslides and flash flooding. Tornadoes cannot be ruled out as well. So if you're in these islands here, you need to be on the lookout, because things will deteriorate over the next 36 to 48 hours, maybe a little sooner. All right, take a look at the intensity guidance here of this system. Miles per hour wind. Right now it's classified as a tropical storm. Most of the models do take it into a category 1 hurricane. Can it go up to a category 2? Possibility. Cannot rule that out. Category 3, I doubt it. But category 1 is looking more likely at this time, but it could move up to a category 2 with later on in time. So I would not be surprised to see it become a Category 1 or a 2 hurricane, maybe the next 2 to maybe 3 days out. So I would not be surprised on that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Tropical Storm Gert. Look at some information on Tropical Storm Gert. As you can see, Gert do look pretty well organized this afternoon. Starting to get his act together a little bit. Let it load up here just real quick. Yeah, you can see it got some convection off to the east of the center. Looks pretty well healthy. That's why it still remains a tropical storm. Center rotation is pretty much right here. Most of the activity right now is currently off to the east of the center. But like I say, it's pretty healthy on the east side of the center. Got more convection blowing up around the east side of the center. But the National Hurricane Center is still expecting this system to become a tropical depression sometime later today or on Tuesday. Let's take a look at the forecast cone for this system here from the National Hurricane Center. As soon as we get to it, here we go. Wind by Monday, supposed to be by tonight at 8 p.m. tonight. Supposed to be a tropical depression, and then a tropical depression by 8 a.m. Tuesday, and then just a remnant low after that. But anyway, if you're tracking this system at home, it's located near latitude 16.9 north, longitude 57.0 west. Maximum sustained winds are currently at 40 miles per hour. Movement is to the west at 8 miles per hour. Right now it's at above the 39 miles per hour threshold to 73 miles per hour. That's why it's classified as a tropical storm. But if it kind of weakens some, it will become a depression, just as the Hurricane Prediction Center has got it. All right, the computer model runs from the hurricane models. Current position of the hurricane tropical storm Gert. Some takes it up this way, some wants to loop it around, some wants to keep it going straight, some wants to send it to portions of the northern Leeward Islands. We'll have to sit here, we'll have to kind of watch Gert as it kind of just meanders around in the Atlantic here for a while. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on that as well. Alright, let's take a look at the intensity guidance of this system. There's only a couple right now. Like I said, it shows most of the models now in the tropical storm status, and most of them drops it off back into just a tropical depression. There's only one outlier right now showing a tropical storm continue. The center is still just since it's dropping off into a depression. That's why they went ahead and go on into a tropical depression with this system. All right, let's move on to potential tropical storm number 9. This is located in the Gulf of Mexico here. This system here looking pretty well healthy, organized this afternoon as well. I would not be surprised to see some maybe today or tomorrow. This system could become Harold. It will, well, according to the Hurricane Center, it will become Harold, but will it become? That's the question. So we're going to take a look at a little bit of information from the National Hurricane Center. But this is the current satellite picture of potential tropical cyclone number 9, located in the central Gulf of Mexico. All right, we're going to take a look at the projected path of this potential tropical cyclone from the Hurricane Center. Here's the projected path of this system here. At 10 a.m. Monday, this is the center of rotation of the tropical depression. Also, we got there's the depression. As it reaches the coastline tomorrow morning or later tonight, looks to become a tropical storm and then become a remnant tropical depression by Tuesday at 7 p.m. over Mexico and southwestern Texas. Supposed to bring a lot of rainfall. I would not be surprised to see some tornadoes and some heavy rain across portions of central and southern Texas and also over northern Mexico as well. Alright, if you're currently plotting potential tropical cyclone number 9 that is located near latitude 25.0 north, longitude 89.9 west, maximum sustained wind currently at 30 miles per hour, movement is to the west at 16 miles per hour, and right now it's less than, let's just say less than a tropical depression right now. That's why they have not made it a depression, but I would not be surprised in the next advisory at 2 p.m. it will become a tropical depression in the Gulf of Mexico. Alright, let's take a look at the hurricane models, and then we're going to take it. Alright, here's the center of the rotation, center of the storm, currently right here. All the model guidance keeps it going into South Texas, northern Mexico, through West Texas, and over here into hard hit areas where Hillary brought a lot of rainfall. You may get more rainfall out of Tropical Storm Harold when it becomes that. Over here in portions of Arizona, and also into portions of New Mexico as well. So, and also Southern California, you may get in on some more rainfall off of Tropical Storm Harold when it becomes Harold. All right, let's take a look at the intensity guidance here. Alright, right now you got about 25 knot wind. Most of the models do take it up to tropical storm status. Then most of them keeps it as a tropical depression. But that's why the National Hurricane Center decided to go ahead and go as a depression for a little while and then a tropical storm. So we just have to wait and see. But I'm pretty sure this system will become Harold as it moves towards the coast of Texas. So. This is Invest 92L located over near the Cabo Verde Island. This system is getting better organized. The system has a 70% of development over the next 7 days. I would not be surprised to see it go up to an 80% in the next the 2 p.m. advisory, the 8 p.m. advisory this evening. So I'll have more on that tonight on the advisory systems. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at the intensity guidance or the model guidance, see if it shows which way the system is going. Alrighty, the model runs are coming up from the. Alright, this is the system here, located near the Cabo Verde Island. This system here continues to track off to the west-northwest. Should be out about 168 hours out. Should be located in this vicinity here in the 168-hour time frame. So that should be in the next, I'd say about 5 days from now. It should be located about right there. Alright, let's take the system do look to become Ilda, Ida or Alda or something like that, I think it's called. That's the I name storm. Located about 25 knot winds. Takes it up into a tropical depression over the next 36 to 48 hours. Some of the model takes it up to a category 2 hurricane, 1 and 2. So we'll have to keep eye on this system here. If it do, it will become Ilda, Ida, or something like that. I think it's Ilda is the name of the next I storm. Then after that storm there, it will become Jose. That'll be the next name on the list. All right. Now we're going to wrap it up with the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. All right, as you can see here, we got tropical storm warnings right here, portions of the southwestern tropical Atlantic, just south of the Bahamas. Gale warnings down across southern Florida. We got tropical storm warnings also in effect for you guys down here in portions of the Gulf of Mexico. Also, we have a tropical storm watch there as well. Also, we have tropical storm warnings also in effect and some hurricane statements across southern Texas as well. All right, we got a big real estate area of excessive heat warnings in effect for you guys here in much of Texas, Louisiana, also up into portions of Arkansas, also into Oklahoma, also into portions of Kansas, Nebraska, portions of South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, and southern Indiana. Also, we got a real big real estate area of heat advisories extending from Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, over in Tennessee, eastern portion, southeastern Missouri, eastern portions of Arkansas, also down in southern Louisiana, also in the Indiana, portions of Kentucky, also in the Ohio, and also in the portions of Illinois and Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin, also into portions of Minnesota, also into portions of South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, also down into Oklahoma. Red flag warning is also in effect over here in portions of Mississippi, the Florida Panhandle, portions of Texas and North Texas as well. We got some red flag warnings also in effect for you guys in portions of Wyoming and Colorado. Some air quality alerts there as well, and also a couple counties got some heat advisory there as well. All right, we got a lot of flood watches in effect reported in Montana, Idaho, also into Oregon, Nevada, also in the portions of Southern California, northwestern portions of Arizona and southern portions of Utah. Still got them high wind warnings in effect reported in Utah, Nevada, and southern Montana, and also into portions of Idaho and portions of Montana. Wind advisory there as well. Air quality alert for that wildfire ongoing in Washington State, giving some bad air quality alerts over Washington State, Idaho, and also into Oregon. Also got flood watches in effect for Northern California, Southern California, some flood advisory there as well. And one county in Nevada got a flood warning there for you guys as well. All right, Alaska looks good. The Hawaii Chain Islands, central and south, got a few gale warnings. North side looks A-OK. Beach hazard statement for you guys in portions of Minnesota, and also the river flood warning still continues for South Dakota as well. All right, well, that wraps up today's video. Hope everybody enjoys it. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a great Monday afternoon, folks, and take care.